Hey guys, welcome to Wine Down, the podcast where we talk wine and everything that goes with it. Today we are talking burgers with Ken from Honolulu Burger Company. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for inviting us.
The president of Honolulu Burger Company, right?
Yeah.
The
So
burger flipper.
we know that you got the whole burger thing going, but do you know anything about wine? Do you love wine? Is that a drink?
I love drinking wine, especially cabs. Just don't know much about it, too much.
You weren't told that there was going to be a quiz?
Then I'm in trouble.
Cool. It's funny that you mentioned cabs because everybody thinks burgers and cabs, right?
Yeah.
And cab is king in Hawaii. Hawaii people love their cab. I can't tell you how many times I served cab and caviar at the same time, which is two foods that should never be served together, but everybody loves cab. What I brought actually has very little Cabernet in it, and it's mostly Merlot. Like this grape that nobody really thinks of or cares of when we talk about Bordeaux varietals. But with the mushroom burger, I mean, you tell me, let's cut it and try it. I think these earthy flavors would match perfectly. And it's softer, right? Merlot is a very soft grape. It's not like Cabernet with all of its tannins. I think your burgers are great by itself. So why hide with,
Just cut it like this.
Yeah, maybe cut into quarters. But you tell me, you're the expert. So why don't you tell us what's on the mushroom burger? It's one of your most popular items, right?
One of our most popular items. We have sauteed our mushrooms with garlic butter, and then melt Swiss cheese on top of that. We use 100% grass-fed beef on all our burgers.
Wow.
All from the Big Island, yeah.
Oh.
And we've been doing that from day one.
Are you watching us mangle your burgers? And you're
I know, sorry, am I doing a wrong job?
You can. Here you go.
And you eat the burger.
Here you go, one piece.
That's beautiful, Moani.
You are so welcome. I am here 7 days a week.
Thank you.
That's just a $7,000 rug.
Oh, you got
It's
the
only a
sweet. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a tomato. Here, Julio.
Thank you.
Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and try the mushroom with the Merlot.
Thank you. I'm going to pass me your plate.
Sure. It's alliterative, right? Mushroom, Merlot. There is.
Mushroom, Merlot.
Cool.
Pass me your plate. I'm just going to load this up since I
Thank you.
Cheers,
cut
Ken.
it for you.
Okay, so let's test the pairing. Let's test Chris's pairing. With
First
the
off,
Merlot.
smell the wine. Doesn't it smell like... I'm going to turn everybody off to this wine, but doesn't it kind of smell like mushrooms to you? It smells earthy as well, right? Ken, you don't need to lie. It's okay.
Smells good.
It just smells like
just
earth.
ready to drink.
Please drink up, please. Cheers.
Cheers.
Smells like dirt. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. But earthy.
That's
earthy,
part of it.
That's what I'm going for.
It smells like, yeah.
I feel
He
very
agrees.
grounded. I feel like my feet are in the soil. No, I'm kidding.
It does smell like potting soil to me, for better or for worse. And that's what it's supposed to smell like. It's from Bordeaux, France, where they pride themselves on smelling not just like fruit, not just like grape, but actual earth.
Old world, right?
Somebody
Earthy.
listens to me. It's amazing. It's old world. It's earthy. These guys are one of my favorite producers out of Bordeaux. They actually have their own cooperage, so they grow their own wood and make their own barrels on top of making wine. But
Awesome.
it's all about the burgers right now.
It doesn't taste like a French wine.
Yeah.
It doesn't, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Well, I mean, it sort of straddles the line. This producer has been bought by Kendall Jackson, which is, a huge winery out of California. So it straddles the line between old world, earthy flavors, but also drinkable. It doesn't just taste like dirt, right?
Yeah.
I hope.
So you you're a red drinker?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. This really dries out your palate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think with the beef, there's some fatty components, there's some earthy components, and then there's also some sweetness, right? The bun is Teo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like to ask questions if people's mouths are full.
I think maybe because we just drank a white before, like a Moscato, that I'm having a hard time transitioning to this. Or maybe I'm just not a big red.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe you're not just a red person.
Good.
I hate to pat myself on the back, but
Wow.
How?
I was just hoping that you
But
were
how?
think
But
the
how do
pairing?
you pat
good.
yourself?
It's good.
so we can sell it at Honolulu Burger Company now when you get your liquor license.
Yeah, I need to get a liquor license.
Where exactly are you guys located?
1295 South Baratania. We're right next door to Baratania Florist.
Okay.
Right across from Times Supermarket. close by.
So how has it been? I'm sure it's busy. You guys are Uber Eats, online on your website. You can order. Bike Squad.
Yep, and come on in.
Wow.
You know, we're open for dine-in or takeout every day except Monday.
How do you feel about
And
those
that's why he's
delivery
here.
services, though?
Pardon?
How do you feel about those delivery services?
Okay, wait, let's hold on. We have to take a quick break. When we get back, we'll hear what he has to say.
Perfect.
Rest easy with the new windows from Windows Hawaii, featuring Ali'i Extreme windows with their exclusive sound reduction and security package. Call 671-0808 today. 120-day peace of mind guarantee exclusively at Inspiration Interiors. Inspiration will refund you the difference if you find a lower price on identical merchandise delivered in Hawaii.
Welcome back to Wine and Burgers. We're with the Honolulu Burger Company, right? With Ken here. So we're just talking about like delivery and
Services,
the places you guys are located. So during the pandemic, like, did you guys do a lot more deliveries?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Majority of our sales were delivery and online ordering. So we had a little bit of people coming in to just ordering and leaving.
How do you feel about those services?
Well, they do take a big chunk.
Oh.
You know, so it's a little tough for people like us. I think they take up to like 30% or a little bit more.
Wow.
So do you increase
didn't
your
realize it was that
menu
much.
prices when you
No,
go
we-
through those?
Because the customer will know. I mean, they're smart, right? They'll look at your menu online, and you look at Uber menu, and if the Uber one's higher, they're gonna question why. And so it's a little tough. So we didn't really change prices.
So you hear that, all you restaurant lovers, especially local restaurant lovers, order through the restaurants
Yeah.
and not through delivery services. If you can't make it there, you have an online order as well,
Yeah,
right?
and the online order does take a little bit, but it's a lot less.
I see.
Yeah.
So just
So
call
phone
in,
orders
right?
are the best.
Call in.
Call in. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I have to say, I know you guys were getting into the burger, but I was going for the vegan option. Thank you so much for having that.
Oh,
The portobello, and then what was on it? Vegan cheese.
Yeah. So we have a vegan mozzarella cheese, and our house-made chimichurri, and
It's nice,
we
has a little bit of a
sauteed-
kick, and it goes well with this wine.
Chimichurri and this type of wine, for real, it's like one of my favorites. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chimichurri is Argentinian or South American,
Argentinian, yes.
right? The flagship grape of Argentina is Malbec, which is not just related to Merlot in place, but they're actually genetically related.
Oh, really?
So you'll taste a lot of Merlots taste a lot like Malbec, which is why somebody like me could confuse it in a blind tasting and not pass my tests. Yeah. I'm just making excuses for myself at this point. But they
Okay.
do taste similar, and that's why there's an affinity towards chimichurri as well. Yeah. I actually want a little bit of that vegan stuff. You want to dive into the bacon?
Wait, try the vegan one. I just had some, and it was really good.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
I will say
Straight
that
on
It's,
the
it's
plate.
on your plate.
Nice.
they're both so easy. I mean, they're so moist and very tasty. You can taste all the flavors.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we try not to add any seasonings other than salt and pepper on our burgers, only because we want the Big Island beef to speak on its own, and we want to really keep things simple. You know, some people put a lot of other things on it, and breading and eggs, and we don't want to do any of that.
Yeah.
Now, do you get your beef from a specific farm?
No, it's all on the Hamakua coast, so we have it from between small and larger ranches.
Wow.
And so, yeah, we fly it in weekly, and so we keep it as fresh as possible.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. So we
Support local.
Yes,
That's so
yes,
important. Yeah.
yes.
Wow.
Love it.
The slaughterhouse and processor, we've been with them from day one. And Brady Yagi over at Kulana Foods, they've taken care of us this whole time.
When was day one for you? When did you open?
Oh, we opened July of 2010. So this is coming up on our 11th year.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah,
and
thank
that
you.
same location. Right
Same
across- yeah?
location.
Oh, I remember those.
Wow. So how did you start Honolulu Burger Company?
Well, it's kind of funny. I was in the nightclub business for many, many years.
Oh.
And then I got old.
When did that happen?
Can you
Yeah,
name some of the
Hilo.
can you name some of the
He's like-
locations? What businesses?
Well, I was on the Big Island.
Oh, on the big
Yeah.
one. Okay.
So I had that for like 12 years, and I realized that I'm too old for this business. You know, I'd rather just relax a little bit, but I still wanted to support the Big Island. And so when I decided to do this, is because alcohol is not really involved as like the number one thing to do, and I can still support ranchers and farmers and whoever else on the Big Island.
Yeah.
And this is my way to give back because I grew up on the.
Are you from there?
I'm from Hilo.
Wow.
That is one thing I appreciate so much about the Big Island and all the people there is that a lot of the supermarkets, they have local items and
Yeah.
everybody supports each other and all the farmers know each other and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Bring that
like-
here.
I guess because it's such a small community, you know,
Yeah.
it's easier for us to see. I mean, easier for us to know other people there and try to help, I guess.
The struggles are right in front of you, right? Like you see them from your neighbors.
yeah,
Like, yeah. And you
yeah.
know these people. You grew up
Yeah.
with them. Do you source any other ingredients locally?
Yeah. So the lettuce is from.
I feel like that's a dumb question because it seems like it's all local, right?
Yeah, we try to do as much local as possible.
We're going to take a break real quick. We'll get back on that, but we'll be right back, guys.
We'll get back to your question.
Wine and brought to you by Locations, whose team of trusted neighborhood experts have been helping Kama'aina to buy and sell homes since 1969, locally owned and operated. Wine and brought to you by Beachside Roofing, the leaders.
All right, let's get back into it. There was a question what was the question again? Would you like to?
It was a dumb question. Oh, cool. It seems like, I mean, you're a very local thinking person. You're about giving back to the community. A lot of the other ingredients are sourced
Oh yeah.
locally.
So like, our lettuce is from Mari's garden over in Mililani.
Yeah.
And they're the same. From day one, they've supported us. And the tomatoes are locally from Ewa Beach. The
Beach?
cucumbers.
Sorry, that's where I'm from.
The cucumbers are from Mari's as well.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. So we try to get as much things that we can.
Excellent. Should we dive into the bacon, blue cheese?
Yes.
So this is actually your number one seller, right?
Yep. Well, that's my favorite too.
Oh, yeah?
Why is it your favorite?
I like blue cheese.
Oh.
And it really goes well with the bacon and the burger.
Have you ever had blue cheese and sauterne before?
No, I haven't.
What
Cool.
is that?
I'm excited.
What is so?
That's this right here. Yeah, this is Sauterne from Romeo Lacoste. So Bordeaux wines as well from the same region, but this is their dessert wine made from the Semillon grape.
Wow.
And this particular producer has about 1,600 cases that they produce a year, and that's across all wines. So minuscule quantities of this wine. Yeah.
How much is that wine? It's a very small bottle.
It's priceless.
I love dessert wines. I just like sweet.
Good
And you
things-
can really, by just the smell of it, you're like, oh, it's a dessert wine.
Good things come in small packages. That's how I convinced.
Okay,
Anyways,
Chris.
Cool. So, blue cheese and sauterne is a classic pairing. It's been around for
Really?
centuries. Yeah. You think about the saltiness of the blue cheese itself, and then in your burger, the bacon as well. So you want to have like contrasting flavors, right? Think of sweet and salty flavors, how perfect they make.
Yeah.
What's the sauce in this burger?
Oh, that's our chipotle mayo
Oh.
that we put on all our burgers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ken's watching me again. He's like, you're cutting it all wrong, bro.
So even on the vegan, we did a vegan version of that using an avocado mayo.
It's really good.
So
It's tasty.
that's on the. Thank you.
But did he cut it through? No.
Oh!
You gotta.
Thanks, Ken.
Man, just like looking at these burgers and trying it, I never want to go to a fast food, like food chain ever again. This is
Did
amazing.
we? Wait, where is your guys' location? Where are you guys located?
We got that, Melanie.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh my God, sorry. Was that when I
think
was in
you're-
my Portobello, or maybe it's the wine? I don't know. Maybe it was a mixture of both.
That's okay. The audience needs to know again.
Where are you guys
Baratania.
located?
We're right next door to Baratania Florist, across from Times
I
Supermarket.
do remember I asked that question.
Didn't you ask that question? Yeah. Okay.
That moment in the day where Moani might have had a little bit too much, but it's wine and it's a show.
It's wine and.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. By itself, like it's sweet, it's cloying, it's not really something that you think of with burgers, but with blue cheese and bacon, again, that salty, like really, really intense
It
flavor.
just cuts through.
Yeah, exactly. And you should try it with blue cheese alone. I'll give you a bottle. And just try it with blue cheese at the restaurant. Seriously, it's like fireworks to me.
Wow.
Yeah. But I'm gonna eat that right now, actually.
Okay, what do
Go
you
for
guys
it.
think? What do you think, Kalia?
Oh my gosh, the flavors. I can taste everything from the sauce to the bacon, even the bread itself, the sweetness of it.
Was that brioche?
It's quality.
No,
quality.
it's
Sweet bread.
Sweet roll. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
You want a piece, Monty?
No, I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Like when you think of burgers, right? It's so Americanized, like the
Yeah.
American burgers, but to be able to revamp that and make it into like a local style with local farmers and you know a little touch to it it's special. It's
Yeah.
different.
Well, I guess when we started, there was no burger shop that was selling 100% Big Island grass-fed beef, other than the finer dining
Yeah.
establishments.
Mhm.
And so we wanted to create something that was fun, you know, as a burger, and support local.
And you're not afraid to put your local twists on it, right?
Yeah.
Isn't
no.
there like, do you do a local moco
Oh yeah,
burger?
I got in trouble doing like buta cow cow.
What's that?
What is that?
We put on kalua pig, all the pig stuff, right? So ham, kalua pig, bacon, with our homemade barbecue sauce, and I got like a really nasty email from the mainland saying that I'm racist towards Japanese.
Oh no.
So that was kind of like, wait, I'm Japanese, so how does that work? But you know, it's like a regular term from the plantation days, right? From the camps and stuff. So that was one of the weird ones, but we still have that. We had to explain it to them because they didn't know what that meant.
Oh, cancel culture is
You're like,
real here,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry, but this is what it is, and it's staying on the menu.
But our local moco burger is really popular with the Japanese.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, well, let's hold that thought. We have to take a quick break. When we get back, we'll talk more about his local moco burger.
Welcome back to Wine and Burgers. Okay, Ken, we were just talking about the local moco burger. So tell us about that.
Okay, so our local moco burger has our spam, bacon, a fried egg, onions, and regular brown gravy. Spam.
Right? He started with spam. I was like, wait, local
and,
moco.
and our hamburger.
Is that a Hilo thing?
I don't know. It actually works well.
No, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You said a lot of the Japanese tourists like it.
Yeah, they all order it for some reason.
Wow.
Unfortunately, there's not too many around right now.
Yeah.
But when they were coming, like the year before, I mean, they all ordered it. And we do farmers markets every Thursday and Fridays, and on Thursdays and Saturdays. And the Saturday morning at KCC, they all order local moco burgers.
Wow.
So
That
it's
sounds
kind of fun.
heavy. That sounds like real
Yeah.
greasy and just
Yeah,
hearty.
it's hardy, but
Yeah.
a lot
Like
of
you need
people
a
order it.
nap afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what the pairing
yeah.
for that is?
What is that?
Beer.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
So
Oh,
you said
dear.
you liked the blue cheeseburger, but what other burger that you guys have is your
we
favorite?
have a pastrami burger that goes really well. I really like it. More hearty stuff I like, different combinations of meats.
And fries?
Oh yeah, we do truffle fries. We have done that for years, and then we do a little take on the garlic fries. We actually roast the garlic differently, like almost like Korean style.
What's Korean? What makes it Korean?
With sesame oil, and then we mash it, and then we mix it with our regular garlic, and so it gives a different flavor and texture, I guess. And so that's really, really popular.
And that one's, you brought that over here.
No, we didn't.
I'm
bring
just
it.
joking.
I didn't see that in the email. So.
No,
You'll get used to Chris. He just keeps going.
And
Yeah.
you're like, when's the last time you came to my shop? Yeah.
So tell us a little bit. You grew up in Hilo.
Yep.
You were in the nightlife scene.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, after 12 years, I had enough, and so, and I was flying back and forth for 12 years because I lived here, and my wife refused to move to Hilo, so she's from Oahu,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said,
That tracks.
come
Yeah,
on this
yeah,
side.
So no cooking in the past? I mean, you've obviously...
No, actually, I just picked it up from other chefs and cooks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did a lot of asking,
Yeah.
a lot of questions, and a lot of people helped me out. You know, it's awesome.
So you're the owner, but if we walk in the shop, will we see you on the grill or on the line?
Well, because we're so short staffed, you'll see me every day. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the farmers markets, I'm there. I'm the one cooking.
Wow.
So, but it's fun though. I like it. You know?
You enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
What are you
have
most
fun.
proud of, like throughout this whole journey since 2010 till now?
That we're still open.
Hey, Ken, cheers to that, man.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers
cheers
to
to that.
that. That we're still open.
Yeah.
Right. Is there I mean, are you active on social media, or is there someplace?
Well, my partner is. I'm not. I don't know how.
What are the social medias you would like us to follow?
Yeah.
Instagram.
Instagram
Honolulu
at
Burger
Honolulu
Co.
Burger Co.
Honolulu Burger Co.
Wow.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one. There you
That's the
go.
one.
Ken, I could have said anything at this point. You're like, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh,
No, but
man.
just the pictures, I'm sure, like just looking at the burgers itself, it looks appetizing.
Thank you.
But don't forget to join us on the YouTube extended version where we're going to catch up more with Ken and talk about Honolulu Burger Company. But also don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Wine and Podcast. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you there.
Cheers. Thanks, Ken.
Yes. Hey guys, welcome back to our extended version on YouTube of Wine and Burgers. So we left off talking about you don't really like burgers a lot because you cook them a lot, but what is some of your favorite food?
Oh, I think I tend to eat a lot of Japanese food. You know, sushi, sashimi, but I like my steaks as well. You know.
What about, like, would you ever think of a Japanese burger?
I think we've tried a few.
Well, like sashimi
and
burger?
It was no.
Tempura burger?
I've actually deep fried a burger.
Oh.
It was really messy. It tasted good, but my fryer was just shot. I mean, I just can't do a lot, you know, because we're such a small shop that we got to deep fry fries, right? So if you got to deep fry a burger, yeah, that was a mess. So, but it tasted good.
I like how experimental you are
No,
with
we-
all these different things.
Yeah,
That's part of the fun, right?
I mean, we've done a lot with Rocky Mountain oysters as well.
Explain to the viewer,
Yeah.
maybe explain to these girls what Rocky Mountain oysters are.
Oh, the bull testicles, right? So, for when we first opened for
It's vegan, I think.
yeah. So
I thought it was an oyster.
oh no, yeah. So
I'm
we used to
confused.
do a food, so we used to do a food show on the Big Island, an annual one, until they stopped. You know, they couldn't afford to invite outside guys in. But every year they asked me to do bull testicles for some reason, and I always end up doing that.
One, like the guy at the
Okay.
top has a fetish or something.
Yeah,
He's like,
I have
Ken,
no
we gotta get those bull
You guys-
testicles.
Wait, like into a actual burger?
Yeah, so we slide. Well, we actually make it instead of fish and chips, we do like a testicle
Balls and chips?
balls and chips. Yeah, I guess that's what you can call them. Yeah,
Right on.
and it was popular. We did it with a local pineapple salsa, you know, and so you just kind of scoop it because it's like a potato chip. You know, we sliced it thin and deep fried,
How
batter and deep fried.
how big are they? Like, I mean, it's not like one serving per, right?
No,
like,
that's
okay.
well, so like they'll give us. This
I'm
is-
so glad we
this
landed
is
on this
silly.
topic.
Yeah, this is
It's
like
amazing.
Chris is like so stoked right now.
Yeah.
His
He's just
mind
digging.
is-
He's like, yep, this is the topic.
yeah. So
Isn't this interesting to you?
yeah, so it's like about that big, and we kind of slice it up thin.
Sashimi.
Yeah, dude, no, like
You should have brought it.
Wait, where's the delicacy? Like, do people eat it in America? Is it a delicacy?
yeah.
Oh.
If you go into ranching, I mean, that's how I learned because when I was young, in scouting, right, we went out to a ranch and they did the snipping,
Oh.
and then they threw the bull testicles in the fire and we had to all eat it.
How does it
And-
taste like?
It's good.
Does it taste like chicken? It's like everything else, yeah.
No,
Like bacon?
It tastes like
Testicle?
a.
How does that taste like, Molly?
I don't know. I'm not a carnivore.
It tastes like an organ. Wait, that's not a right way of putting
Like
it.
an organ.
Yeah, like a liver or.
Oh, I see.
Like
I
an
love that
oyster?
stuff.
Like
Like
it's more
awful
like a
stuff.
mi-
OFFAL.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so it's
I like
more,
that stuff.
Yeah, so it has like a minerally taste to it, I guess.
I saw that.
So that's why they call it
Literally,
oysters.
I like
Can't
try to
control
be
my
like,
face.
uh-huh.
You eat the what?
I bet if nobody told you what it was,
Yeah.
and Ken
I
cooked it up for
literally
you.
thought it was an oyster.
Yeah, you would
So I was
never
like,
know.
how do you make an
would
oyster
never-
into a burger?
Well, Ken said it was like minerally, and oysters are pretty minerally, right?
Yeah. You
Is that why they
probably
called
wouldn't
it?
know. I have no idea why they
Is
call
it
it
good
a
for
Rocky
you?
Mountain oyster.
Is it good for you?
It's
tastes
always
good.
good. It's not good for the cow, let me tell you that.
It's an easier sell than saying I have balls on my menu.
Oh.
Once in a while.
Wait, so what do you call it again?
Rocky Mountain oyster
Rocky
And that's
Mountain
not
oyster.
available right now.
right now. But once in a while we have it.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes we have
you
it at
call
the
me
farmers
popular?
markets.
After?
Is it popular?
Well,
Like
yeah.
the paniolo, no, like people, like the cowboys will know, right?
Yeah.
What that is.
Yeah.
It is a
Yeah.
delicacy, right?
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna
So
try
it's
it.
hard to get?
Yeah. Well, you know, we did a beer event
Okay.
when it was over by
And I think we need to drink more too.
what was that beer one?
Right off by Ward?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a outdoor beer.
Yeah, the beer fest.
festival, right?
Yeah.
And we did a and our line was so long because all the girls would come up and say, "I'll have the balls and fries, please."
Oh sure, they like balls then.
Sorry, I just don't know what.
Right? It was so funny, right? And they had it, and you tried to put some beer in them. Oh
Yeah.
my God, they were like,
Well, you see what wine does.
yeah, we sold out so fast.
I'm like literally
I
crying.
swear I'm
Can you-
mature.
Can you call me next time you have them?
Oh
Seriously.
yeah, I will.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
No, but so when we
okay,
got
we're
off
good, we're
topic
good.
of balls, I like the way you
This
experiment
wine
with a
is
lot of
great.
things.
Yeah, so we try all kinds of different stuff.
So what
Yeah.
makes a burger a burger? When does a burger stop becoming a burger?
As long
What's
as
the
you have
definition?
ground beef, it doesn't matter what type, or how big or how flat, if you want. Wait, we're on the burger,
We're on the burgers. We're on the burgers, Ken.
and yeah.
Cool.
I can't.
I think I
I'm
tried
starting
too
to
much
sweat now.
So ground beef and bun equals burger. You see what I have to put up with?
It's just the end of the road, so it
Yeah.
just
It's been a long day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
no. It's like I can't sit next to her. This isn't working anymore.
When you laugh, I'm gonna laugh. So
I was drinking my water. Hydrated.
Any other ingredients
Anyway.
that you've experimented with that you want to talk about so we can get off this ball thing? Because they're clearly infatuated.
Coming from someone that brought it up, and me and her like oysters. Okay, I'm thinking in my head.
Yeah.
I'm not going to skip
ground
off that
oysters?
topic.
Oh man.
Any other experimental burgers that you really loved
Oh,
besides balls?
I can't even.
Do you cook with you cook with anuses as well?
There's only 2 orders. Honest question. There's only 2 orders when you do the balls.
2 orders?
Are there only 2 orders when you get the balls?
Oh, now I get it. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, jeez. Oh, no, yeah. Where were we? I forgot.
Apparently, just talking about 5th grade jokes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So In-N-Out Burger.
Five Guys are In and Out,
Oh, yeah, well.
or Burger King or McDonald's. Let's
You
put it that
know,
way.
Oof.
So, In-N-Out, every time we go to Vegas, we got to go to In-N-Out. Because we're so drunk, we got to go find some place to eat.
And they open late.
Yeah, they're open late, right?
they
so
are?
Right.
Yeah, so we have a designated driver, so he drive us out there.
Oh, nice.
So we're there like every time we go, and so it's really good.
What is the difference between In-N-Out and Five Guys with their cooking process? Do they use a different type of oil?
I don't really. They
It's funny because people
say
that are
to
In and
me.
Out people are like specifically
diehard.
In-N-Out people, right?
That's the difference.
Fresh and frozen.
Right. In-N-Out can only be placed like a certain distance from the, where's it, what do you call it? Like where it's,
Oh yeah, sourced from
yeah.
like a specific. Yeah.
Well, and everything
Yeah.
is made to order. Like even the fries, you see them cutting it right
fresh.
there when you're walking through. So.
Yeah, I'm an In-N-Out guy for sure.
So we cut our own fries at the shop.
Wow.
Do you guys do
daily.
sweet potato fries?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
It's a hit.
that's a popular.
Yeah.
That one's good.
What's your In-N-Out order? Everybody has a specific.
Oh no, it's like a double or triple. or
Ooh.
whatever, yeah.
What's a double, triple?
No,
Ken?
that's a double or a triple. Right?
Oh, I thought you
Depending
said
on how
double,
much
triple.
alcohol
Like,
is in your
depending
system.
how
Five?
hungry I am, right?
A double triple would be 6 patties. Like you get 6 patties
Yeah,
then?
no, I can't do that.
Animal style? No animal style. No animal style? No
Just-
animal style?
No, just
You're a purist.
yeah, I guess so.
Well, we're gonna end it on your purist since he's such a pure person.
Let's talk about testicles
Yes.
more.
But we're gonna actually have to end this session. Once again, your Instagram is Honolulu Burger Company Co. Website www.honoluluburgerco.com. Okay, perfect. Hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. Thank you so much for joining us on Wine and Burgers. Thanks, Ken.
Thank you for joining us here.
Cheers.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Ken.